Hey, welcome back, guys. This is episode 11 of Satisfactory, and big stuff has happened off camera. I'm sorry, I do wish I could have recorded it all, but it did not work out, and I was not able to get the footage. But we have unlocked coal power. We now have coal power, and if I run over here and you look, our biomass burners are gone, and you look at the power. Capacity 120 megawatts. Haha. So yes, we now have so much, like, the amount of power that we are producing is all insane. And that is due to two coal power plants that are like 10 million miles that way. Actually, I can probably scan for the coal, and I'll know exactly where it is. So from this, I actually don't even know if the scanner will pick it up. It's not that one. Not that one. No, I don't think it's going to pick it up. Oh well. Anyway, it's like 2,000 meters that way. It took me like 5 minutes of straight running just to get there. But we're here now. We now have a lot of power. And the next milestone that we're going to be unlocking, probably in the next episode, but we're going to work on it in today's episode, is vehicle transport. Because we need vehicles. That's no brainer. We need vehicles. Because if we don't have vehicles, can't really do a whole lot. So, we're going to run over here. And gone are the days of trying to get all the biomass and everything that's just confusing. Biomass is just confusing. So we're not going to do that anymore. And I'm just going to take 400 or so. To actually sort these. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to take 400. Yeah, and I'm going to take like, I don't know, 2,000 copper wire. That should be enough. And another 100 copper sheets. I already got, actually, never mind. I already have a lot. Okay, I don't think I really need any more, but I'll take more. There we go. So, big news, now we have power. So, that's good. And if I run into here, you will see we can craft a lot of reinforced iron plates, which is good, but I'm not going to do this manually, because that just kind of sucks, not going to lie. So, we need rotors. I thought I already built those. Okay, I just gotta build a couple rotors. I thought I already built them. Not enough inventory space. That's just great. That's just great. I thought I already built those. I guess I didn't. Alright, let's just... Where is it? There it is. Rotors. Build. Okay. We need a couple rotors just so I can... for them to be exact. So I can build a assembler, which I'm gonna build over here. And if you remember, we had so much troubles with the assembler taking up too much power, but now the assembler should not take up too much power. We should have more than enough power for these things to run all day long. We need reinforced iron plates. This takes 30 reinforced iron plates per minute and 60 screws per minute. For reinforced iron plates, we're already making 40 per minute, so that should not be a problem. I'm just going to disconnect it from here. We can reroute this later. But for screws, well, we're producing 0. We're not producing any screws at all. It's just a problem. A big problem, actually. And I don't fully know what to do about it yet. So I think I'm just gonna build a separate assembly line. I'm just gonna need to scrap some parts here. There we go. Get rid of this. And what's in these chests? Anything good? No. No. Alright, well. And we're gonna put in, I might as well put in stuff that I don't need into here. And connect this onto the power grid. Now this will at least start making some. So 5 per minute, that's great. That'll be just enough. And I can now delete this container, of course. And I can hopefully route this into, hopefully that's the right input. I don't think it matters. I know this will aggravate a lot of people. Trust me, this will be fixed. But for the time being, I don't have a choice. So, it'll have to stay that way. And, since I need these to produce a lot, okay, if I overclock this, I've not actually tried this, is this enough? 30 per minute? Oh, I think this thing takes 30 per minute. Yep, 30 per minute. We're good. Alright. So this single overclocked one here will be enough. And then this one can create screws. Which, oh, that requires... Okay, well, this will be a little more complicated than what I thought. So we needs to make iron rods. And then we need another assembler here. Here. There you go. And then this one will make screws. Only 40 per minute. I need 60 per minute. Okay. And this thing's producing 15, and this thing takes 10. So, we're kind of all out of options here. I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I could run it like this, and it would work for a little bit, but it's gonna run out. Like, I can't do anything about that. It's gonna run out. So, I think we hook it up, it'll run, it will run out eventually, but I think we run it till it runs out, then that's just gonna be a future me problem. I have a lot of those right now, evidently. Yeah, I have a lot of future me problems. Which is gonna be for a future me. And that's, this factory is a mess. Plus there's these boxes everywhere. Oh, I just hit the jackpot. Okay, well, we don't need iron ore. We don't need that. Thousands of screws. That is awesome. Okay. This changes things. We now have, like, a lot of screws. We should be good, actually. Even though we're technically not producing enough, I think we'll be okay. Because we have, the amount that we have should be good. See, this thing's starting to run out, but we can just plop that in there. And this will constantly make us reinforced iron plates. Because, if I look over here, the recipe for a lot of the stuff that I need to unlock the vehicle transport, look in the milestone here, and if I look in here, you can see that requires reinforced iron plates. And then if I look at the rotors, which I also need a lot of, they don't require reinforced iron plates, but they require a lot of screws and a lot of iron bars, iron rods. So, yeah, lots of problems, and I just want to say that probably don't expect daily uploads because this game is taking longer to progress than expected. But trust me, the uploads will still be coming, just maybe a little less frequent. And I got a lot of work to do outside of YouTube, so that'll be something to expect. And this game will still be my main game that I'll be doing on the channel here. But also, I may be doing some other side games. I think I already said maybe some Pet Simulator X giveaways. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet, but there will be some different content on the channel, kind of spice things up, but Satisfactory will be continuing to be posted, so no worries about that. And I do just gotta do something real quick here. So, this, you can see we're not even scratching the amount of power we will need to use, but we still have so much power to use. But that's good. I want that. I want to have a lot of power. Because if we don't, and I don't really want to... See, I did it. I made so much. Like, I made so many generators. I could have just made one. But I made two because I don't want to go down that, like, 8,000 mile long route all the way down there. And plus, these coal plants are huge and expensive. So, it took a while. Anyways, I'm going to build one of these. Going to use conveyor belts here, too, to connect you to you. And remember how I said I have a lot of copper? Well, about that, I now don't have a lot of copper. Because I'm grinding it all. Which possibly may be a problem, but yeah. And I also just want to say something, one more thing, is that, remember how mid-episode our factory kept shutting down, like, you know, just like flashbacks when that was happening? That should no longer happen. Unless something happens to my coal supply, which hopefully it shouldn't, then yeah, we should be good there because the coal generators will be running 24/7, and one of them, that's where one of my overclocking shards went, because I actually collected another slug, another power slug. So that's where one of our overclocking shards ended up going, And the rest of them, well, I just overclocked some other machines. And another big update, once we get vehicle transport, that'll be a probably special episode. Maybe, we'll see. This is a big milestone to do. And yeah, that'll be it for this episode, guys. If you want more content like this, please do subscribe, and I will see you in episode 12. Bye, guys!